Employers, you need to help your Gen Z team members. Surveys have shown that 65% of people in the Gen Z age range feel like they are beginning their professional lives at a distinct disadvantage in terms of communication skills and interpersonal connection skills that they feel like previous generations just walked into their professional lives already knowing how to use. And you know what? They're right. Data has shown that a combination of factors, the COVID-19 lockdown, the adoption of screens in educational environments, the pivot to remote learning and remote work, the encroachment of AI and all of the uncertainty around the encroachment of AI into the workplace, all of these things have come together to put the generation who has been right on the forefront of these changes at a distinct disadvantage. Certain skills, communication skills, interpersonal connection skills, as I said, but also certain knock-on skills that go along with those, collaborative thinking, improvisational thinking, creativity, all of these things have become harder for that generation to access because of these outside factors that they have had to be the first generation to deal with. So their anxiety about their own toolkit, that's earned and it's real. But it is not the end of the story. Because those communication skills, they are hardwired into us. They are part of our evolutionary base code as human beings. Lions and tigers have their claws. Gazelles have their speed. Birds just know when it's time to fly south. In the same way, those social skills, those communication skills, they are part of our evolutionary base code. They are what have allowed us to thrive, to survive, to evolve, to dominate the world around us. And as such, they never go away. They might atrophy, they might go dormant. They don't disappear. Any more than your arm will fall off because you don't lift weights. It's still there. It is just waiting for someone to apply the right kind of exercise to bring it back to life and make it strong. That is what we at Freeman Lawrence do. We teach a series of practical, actionable skills and techniques that help people tap into their own ability to communicate, their own ability to make those connections with other human beings. We do that through our workshops, like our storytelling workshops or our stage and presentation workshops. We do it through modules on active listening. We do it through our story labs, which are open-ended salons that allow people to come, set their own communication goals and agendas, and then with the help of their peers also in the salon and the facilitation of an instructor, meet those goals. And the skills we teach, the techniques we teach, they are practical, concrete, actionable techniques. They are not soft, airy concepts that we kind of hope will work. They are things we have seen work over the 2 decades that we have been teaching and helping people reach their communication goals in corporate environments, in educational environments, in nonprofits and advocacy groups. We've been doing this work for a long time. And we feel absolutely confident that your Gen Z team members can wake up those skills, can master them, can bring them to life, can get the confidence in themselves and their ability to connect they're lacking right now. We cannot give your Gen Z stakeholders their prom back. I wish we could. But we can help them. We can help them tap into those dormant, atrophied connection skills, help them learn how to use them, help them learn to turn them into an advantage, to turn them from a weakness into a strength. We can do that. So go to our website, go to freemanlawrence.com and see what we can offer your teams. Because we want to help your employees, your team members, tap into those skills that will make them feel like they can be whatever they want to be.